Yeah, he took a mental break last week too. Like he didn't attend Smash or Moldy. He's like, look, I just need the week off because like I've been high seeded a lot of tournaments lately and I'm not performing.
He's just been getting in his own head.
Yeah,
I beat him up about it. Nice, like hopefully fixing himself up. And here's sixing himself, trying to look for this dub.
Bro, our players really like the color green around here. Like, starting here off on Losers Finals, we got BlitzLuigy and Six, of course, like we were saying before. Blitz did take it over him before, but Six is kind of playing in that mode where he looks like he's not letting the mistakes of the past get to him. Because after that winner set, he sat in the corner and like thought to himself for a while. You know how Six is normally just all fun, loving, going, and everything like that. He's like very animated. That was the most intense look I've seen him do. Is like, no, I'm gonna figure this out.
Yeah, I mean, even though he is animated, it is part of his shtick, and there's always a person behind that kind of thing. And you know, a player as good as 6 is gonna really think when he has to, and kind of analyze.
He got a lot of dubs lately. He's been doing well with it. That roll Reed just missed, and if he panicked, jumped out, would have killed too. One thing that he's not going to get a big blessing on here for Blitz compared to that Ling match where he was living a long time. He never closed any game out, but he lived a long time. That's not going to happen here against Incineroar. Any throw, pretty much at this point, takes him out.
Yeah, the big thing here, and Blitz is super big on movement, but which is what you want to do. You can't sit still versus 6. Versus any Incin. They're going to come get you, you know?
I think that's what's so good about Six's playstyle is that he's really good at shifting. Well, the almost going to send him back off stage again. The fact that move at low percent equals a ledge trap is so frightening. Because we said earlier, you don't want to get ledge trapped by 6 at all. He's so good at it. As he reads the double jump there, he's going to be forced to, he's just going to die there. As soon as he saw the double jump was gone, easy capitalization.
And then he's back there again.
Oh, he tried to spike him at 14.
Yeah, that's not going to work. But, I mean, he's still getting a lot. 46%. I mean, it is Mega Man. Mega Man's heavy. But, you know, Blitz has to get something here. And 6 knows that. Look at the patience there, waiting for Blitz to kind of mash his way. And now he's in the driver's seat.
Yeah, he's going to be forced to, he used his jump again, and he was forced to swing multiple times because he didn't want to burn his up B, and he saw through that so hard. Like, in your head, it's like, oh my god, this man who was roaring next to me is going to think I'm going to up B, right? So I'm going to swing and try and drift. That's 2 stocks in a row where he ripped his jump for jumping to, like, he's jumping in spots where it's like, he's called you out on it multiple times in a row. You gotta like second guess it. But I think for Blitz, it's like he's not gonna do it again, right? No, yeah, he's gonna do it again. He's punished on you the last 3 times you jumped in an early position, and he sniped your jump for it twice and got 2 stocks out of it.
I think the big thing is probably why the set favor is towards 6. Is that Blitz is someone who loves to press buttons. 6EM is someone who loves to punish people based on, like, you know, things they do. And if you have someone who's always pressing buttons, it's just like, all right, 6 is just here waiting, reacting.
Which is something you see very well, too, because you're very similar in that regard. Like, the way that 6 approaches the game is seeing you burn that defensive option or seeing you press a certain option to disadvantage. Like, he knew the jump was going to be there. Blitz just happened to be smart about it that time and threw out a hitbox along with it.
Yeah, fast one at that. Mega Man there, that very fast.
The fact that sent him so far off that back door with that rage, like, he dies now to a lone whip on top.
This is like a, lone whip. And
he was looking for it, too. He knows it's like, well, you're dead at 50. So, watch your double jump because you're gone. Goodbye. Oh, never mind.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you almost was. That's crazy.
No, I know. Like, that's why I'm just like, oh my god. And now he's going to cover the roll. Yeah, oh, he didn't, but I knew the roll was coming. Yeah,
like, he's been, like, really good at covering all these, but that Saw Blade to Bear, true combo that's going to get Blitz's first lead. We'll see if it lasts a while, because Blitz has got to recoup ASAP.
Yeah, I think, you know, if you get 3-stocked, I think anyone getting 3-stocked is a good sign. At least the game's not going to be that bad. This is going somewhere.
You're an evil person.
No, like, I think if someone gets 3-stocked,
you getting cooked 3-stock was a good sign.
You're not going to, I'm seeing the positive. It's not going to be that bad the second time around.
That's the hope anyways.
Yeah,
and
it never usually is.
Usually as a good player, too, you don't let that happen to you twice. And you usually make a lot of good adjustments, which we're seeing right now. Very even game. Blitz, unfortunately, threw the Saw Blade as the platform was coming in, so it messed up his timing to go for the Saw Blade regrab. And 6 is sitting on revenge. So that 100 to 56 don't matter too much right now.
Yeah, Rush really mixed in there. That got enough percent to take it out, and a great side B. Unfortunately, he had to recover on stage, and now he's on the ledge on that side yet again.
Yeah, I wouldn't be. I was about to say he just set up for it, and 6 saw through the fact that he was going to set up for it too. I figured he'd be going for Saw Blade soon because you need it again for Saw Blade Fair, but now you just walked yourself into the corner. That
was
where,
a great win.
Yeah, he's lucky he walked away with that.
Yeah, that was the real big thing of Blitz actually changing his tempo, and that one job of landing and then eventually getting that led him to taking this stock.
Finally called out the jump too. I saw at least 3 times where he jumped from ledge completely safe. Now look how much he's covering it. Like he's not letting 6 freely get off ledge anymore.
I like that little change there immediately after using Crash Bomber, understanding that 6 is going to want to go towards him. And now there, let him get the revenge off him, a pellet, not that big of a deal, get the punish right there.
Yeah, just keep that punish going. Make sure you do not let 6 get something big started. Like if you get, it's kind of similar to the same way where, oh wow, never mind, getting caught really hard on that ledge. I don't know if I heavily agree with that forward smash from before, but
yeah, even some of these Metal Blades, you got to be careful on when you're pulling them. Similar to Link, similar to Brand, and that disadvantage, or like trying to set up 6 is waiting.
Yeah,
he's looking for his opportunity, especially on that platform.
Yeah, 6 just using Darkest Lair as well, not really trying to like get too jump happy because Blitz has kind of been short hopping a lot, which means the back air's coming pretty soon. That was a good stall, a good answer back from that revenge. Actually, I like both of their ideas. 6 walking away with it better, but he's also still at kill percent right now. So Blitz,
they almost both are.
Actually, you're right. That's a good point. Like
Blitz is doing a great job of keeping center. Look at the Metal Blade, just trying to whittle him down, but unfortunately being forced into the corner just by 6's presence.
Yeah. This bad. Okay, he was he dipped instantly away from that. He still took the forward air. That's the best thing you could have taken though, rather than taking that low whip at the ledge. But like you said before, this is now very much an even game. You can't afford to get thrown, and you also can't take a back air from Blitz.
Oh, great mix there. Finally deciding to just, punish and go in instead of wow. Oh,
what in the world? That should take him out. Okay, that's going to take him. Finally, with the up air off the top, was able to close it out, but my goodness, so much was covered. He had the crash bomb at the ledge. He had the Z-drop off the Saw Blade.
This Metal Blade, yeah.
And then after the crash bomber went up, he burned a jump, I think, before that already. Oh, wait, no, he didn't. He jumped over him. But he knew that most likely he's going to jump because you're at an angle where air dodging to ledge probably won't get you there. You're probably going to land on stage. So you don't want to land on stage. The only other option that might have happened there is maybe in a low, not a low whip, a cross chop. But you had no platforms to try and like dip to or maybe hope to land on to try and get away from that. So jump, most common option, covered it instantly.
Yeah, honestly, great adaptation. And that's what I was saying. Like usually, I've seen this. Someone gets like destroyed. Every time afterwards, I can even quote what? Tweak versus Leo SmashCon, winner's side. Tweak like gets like a mean 2-stock. And I was like, I'll bet you anything Leo just like wins the next game.
I mean,
made some free money. That's
Tweak
how it
Leo,
works.
Evo.
Yeah.
Up 2 games, had him, missed him by like 2 to 3 frames. Leo won.
I think the other thing is if you're losing that bad, there's so much you could change versus like so much the other person might be used to.
Yeah.
But now we're going to a smaller stage here. At least we have the taller ceiling, but this is. I guess I'm not too surprised Blitz picks this. He's pretty good on plats, I want to say, but
yeah,
it's small.
So I think what happened is I wouldn't be surprised if actually 6 probably still left PS2 open. I don't see why he like banned that off. But maybe he just didn't feel comfortable with how much room Blitz had to work with last game. So he left something like this open where Blitz would be inclined to come here because of the platform layout while also having still room to work with. And maybe he like baited him into that idea.
Yeah. Honestly, it felt like more was happening percentage-wise with 6. Oh, but now he's finally clawing his way. Another ledge trap scenario. And he's just great patience there.
Actually, the more I think about it, the fact that Town was left open last game still kind of blows my mind.
Yeah, the smaller sides is one of the things that, 6 probably is like, all right, this is a shotgun scenario, I'll either like kill you off the side early or you will like live forever.
Yeah, because even with those bears that you get off of Mega Man where it's like, okay, I can still kill early here, well, you're inclined to die to multiple throws, sub 100, very early. But this is a very close game right now. Small lead in favor of Blitz. He's trying to like throw things at him and force him to go for like a shield, not a shield break, a shield poke. But like I saw you panic a second ago. Like the fact that he went and dash attack to the ledge, it completely gave up neutral when he was winning.
Yeah, and that's this is an important stock. you know, believe it or not, right? You got to be able to get this kill. He already messes up his Metal Blade. He's just trying to call jumps with it at the moment. But 6 is over here waiting just for an opportunity to get one hit. And just like that, he's a person who will do every single inch. He won't look for, he won't try to overextend too hard. He understands.
He knows this is a borrowed time stock too. So if he get like borrowed time, now done as we approach 5 minutes. But he's going to try and maximize those situations while he can because he knows that you have to be the one to force the lead, to like force that stock to go. And he's really good at trading off of people when he does that.
Immediately just going to even this game up. That is
25% for whipping in front of me. Congratulations.
Yeah, just a big whip. Just going to go right through. But still, like, keeping himself in this, you know, that last game was very even. This one looking just the same. And here's where that,
I expected a revenge there.
I did too. I think maybe he understands he's getting kind of set up for it. But
yeah, Blitz has been baiting him better into revenges. Like we saw that pellet from before. That should take it out. Yeah, that's right on the ledge. That gives him a momentary lead. I don't think it's going to last that long with the way that Blitz is playing right now. I think that he's going to even this up pretty quickly. Which
I actually have doubts about that. I think he's getting a bit greedy. But
that up tilt was definitely greed. That did show a lot of sign of greed. But actually, 6 is not respecting this really aggressive play now. Like, he's gone for multiple short hop fairs where he hasn't really gone for them so far in the set. And Blitz hasn't really had an answer to it yet. And now 6 is rushing it.
Yeah, I think Blitz got that little time to breathe. And at this point, he's just like, all right, we'll take it at my pace now.
Yeah, you can make it work. That being said, that's going to put him straight up to 61%. Now things can start to get difficult. Now, you got 6 staring you down at ledge, as we all know. Okay, never mind. He did get a reversal there. That's one of the few times he kind of overextended at him and went for a dash attack.
So that's actually the opposite of what happened earlier on, where he got punished for going for an obvious Metal Blade. And now using that to advantage. A great adaptation from Blitz there.
Yeah, that's one of the most frustrating things to deal with as a player when you're fighting the Mega Man matchup. You have to know that those pellets, they just mean 3%. It's just all right, stop, hold your horses. Not much is happening after this. Keep your composure. 6 has been able to do that, but Blitz keeps walking himself into the corner, which he almost got caught by that up smash. He just literally looked the wrong way.
Yeah, it's just a Blitz factor where he just loves to move, and if you're in his way, he's like, you know what, I'm just going to keep moving anywhere. Anywhere as long as I can. 6 blocks off and off, and Blitz is like, all right, I'll go to the corner for you.
That's, yeah, and also, Blitz is, oh wait, did he get him on the ledge up air? That is going to take him out. He gets him, and Blitz with the slow head nod, 6, definitely, like, there's that deep look again. He's like, all right, now I'm trying to think, like, I got to figure this out.
Loses again, he's like, oh, no more games. I think that's the Blitz special. If there's anything that people should be worried about versus Blitz, definitely ledge trump bear. He looks for it, not as obvious as you've seen there, but he keeps it in his pocket and should be ready for it the second it happens. If you're not, it's like, that's the execution test.
Yeah.
Are you ready to play against BlitzLuigy? Really solid play. What do you get? Like 17th at Shine?
Yeah, it was a good run. A lot of Connecticut players actually had an incredible run at Shine.
Both of these players did.
Yeah. Actually, I saw that he's now he's a qualifiable to get onto the Orion rank next season, which is really cool to see.
First major, not bad.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was his first major.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought it was not. But still, performing well, and that's why he consistently gets, top 3-ish for on this range. With anything that Light's not in attendance with, of course. Everybody moves down at least one slot. But here, he's been performing very well. 6 has also won a lot of... he was winning so many hogs lately.
Yeah, he's been farming hogs, dude.
Yeah.
All those pigs are gone.
Oh, my God. I mean, they do have the pig rig over in Wallingford, which people should check out also while you go to... whenever you go to Hog on Mondays. Make sure you check them out, too. But 74% each right now, 6 a.m. His lead shopping has not been winning as much, I've noticed throughout the set. He's not respecting the really aggressive options from Blitz the last 2 games off ledge.
I feel like, he just hasn't been calling them out as much, and that's the big thing, right? As long as Blitz is a player, he loves to press buttons, he loves to mash, even if it's kind of defensive. Nothing wrong with that, but the way that you see Blitz continue to mash all the time is that he mixes.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what you saw right there. He loves to mix.
I like how he did that too, because remember, I think it was game 2, he went for the up tilt where that was kind of aggro, right? He went for it again in the same spot. So in your head, you're thinking, oh, he only goes for it once. And then he doubles up on it on the roll-on. You're not anticipating that in that spot.
The other thing that kind of solidified that is actually kind of conditioned. Believe it or not, he did a lot of re-grabs on ledge. he understood like when people do that, they tend to like kind of roll in if you're really paying attention. But he just
usually they'll go defensive
forward.
there too, but he went super aggro off of it. You weren't expecting it when he finally chose the defensive option. But 142, it's not too bad for Six to be able to get himself back in. I don't think he's at up throw percentages yet. I think he needs at least another 10. That should do it though. Yeah, that's gonna take it, and that's gonna get him back in.
Yeah, this is the big thing, right? Like as long as Blitz isn't too far behind, Six is gonna be able to claw his way back. And you know, Blitz has to play a character that literally just taps for like 2% every single second.
Yeah, and he's not burning his jumps too. He knows that it's not worth if you get hit. That's what that Saw Blade is meant to cover. If you jump in that spot, that's now a free landing punish for Blitz. Even if it only does 2, it's guaranteed more. He's getting away with a lot of up tilts. I know most of them are putting him on the platform, but now he's doing a lot, and it's like working.
Yeah, even that.
Oh, stage fight! That's a guarantee.
Yeah.
That was such a good setup.
This is just clean sometimes. Oh.
Oh,
He managed to come back, but he has to come back aggressively there. You know that's the Blitz special.
Hopefully, so here's the thing, right? You just did such a dominant performance on ledge before, and putting yourself back on ledge when you have somebody who's really good, who's gonna try and force something, and 6 a.m.'s best win condition is usually on ledge traps. You got to be careful when you decide to jump back off to go for something fancy like that.
Yeah, 6 a.m. will take it every single day of the week, and I wouldn't be surprised if he's able to close out a stock, even from right here.
Yeah, I mean, he tried to read the jump on him. That's not going to kill from that position, but that does. I mean, 6 is barely taking any damage. He's only taken 39 first troubles on this last stock after Blitz had that incredible edge guard.
Yeah, very close to just, as you see, Blitz, again, covering the jump. That's a double jump gone. Not sure if you noticed, but immediately just kind of waiting on the platform. Something we didn't see the first few games.
Yeah, well, the up throw should take it right there. That's something we haven't seen since game 1, but you're right. He's actually been covering the top, because remember when we said, I think it was game 2 as well, he started beating out 6's jumps more. And I think that he's kind of played it into 6's head that he's going to cover that. So on last stock, he could cover something like on a roll for free.
Again, at the ledge, he put himself there. He's at 63. He's lost the lead.
Oh, and he got covered on the very aggressive down tilt, too. That's his double jump.
He's looking to catch him. At this point, it's 6's game. Side V coming in.
Yep, and he knew that he was going to double up on it again with another down tilt. Blitz is being very obvious and aggressive from ledge. Probably going to jump in his position. No, actually takes the Crash Bomber. Instead, roll up. No, he jumped up again.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Right. At this point, Blitz loves to kind of mix things up. He's not going to do necessarily the right option. He'll try to vary his option to fish you out, but
wow, I think he was trying to fade away. Like, even though dash attack is strong, he died a lot quicker than I expected, and I think he was trying to like fade back with maybe pellets, and that DI assisting him into the blast zone. We get a game number 5.
Yeah, I think that was a great adjustment from 6 a.m. You know what they say, the last adjustment always wins, and the big thing there was finally overshot.
Also, real quick, Onslaught.
Yeah,
yes, there are. G, do you know what day the Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments are? Okay, so Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments are coming. We do have products and everything here, though, so definitely message the Vortex Discord, which you can see on the Star TG page. But we have game number 5, and of all places, hindsight, it's Town and City.
Yeah, and it's going to work for both of them. That's the big thing, right? Blitz is going to get a big stage to run around in. 6 a.m. is going to get a very close to ledge scenario.
Yeah, this is it does work out in favor of 6 for counterpick advantage, of course, because he did have counterpick going into this year. Actually, no, it's not. It was
Blitz's pick.
Blitz intentionally came here. This is where he got smoked game 2. So I'm very interested behind this logic as to maybe he just wanted to flat stage.
Maybe he just maybe he knows that he can do it there. Wow, shield small as a skittle, but Blitz managing. This truly is a matchup that is simply cat and mouse.
Just because there's a big cat?
No, just because, yeah. But at the same time, like, you have Blitz
right,
actually running away, doing all these little things, while the cat just tries to chase.
Yeah, and that's one of the most interesting things about watching good Incineroar players is how they navigate around zoner-based matchups, because it's easy to get frustrated. It's easy to say, oh, he's just slow, blah, 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 right? But you have to understand also that this character has insane reward when you whiff and when he gets close like that. He sent them that far from center off that lone whip.
That was very phenomenal walking from 6 a.m. if you notice. That's the entire reason he got that. He's able to react 10 frames faster. and evening this game up in just a couple moves, really.
Yeah, he's catching on to a lot of them. I think that 6 was maybe looking for the jump, but Blitz didn't go immediately. Finally got caught by one of those. That was like the 3rd attempt at trying to get that. You have to be careful when they, like, the fact that Crash Bomber could grab you on Angel platform is one of the few characters who could do something like that. It's so annoying.
You just wait, and it doesn't work. People just don't want to wait.
Yep. I mean, I want to hold forward.
Yeah. Especially, like, you know, over here, I think 6 got a little bit too defensive in his ways and managed to let him overextend. But finally,
that was like the very ending of that animation too. Like as he was falling down, if he did not short hop that doesn't grab him. But he caught him as he was flying over.
I think he knows that, like that specific range where it's like, all right, this is gonna go as long as he's on stage. I'm not gonna punish otherwise.
Yeah, and now 72%, 32. Like we said before, one of the things with this stage, you know, Blitz has him in a good spot. He's racking up damage slowly. He's working his way towards Saw Blade Bear, but you have to watch out for when you're at ledge in about 20%. Yeah. Now you have to watch out while you're at ledge.
And he's just staying in the corner. He's really trying to bait some of this, like the revenge baits.
He's being really risky with it. Like, so I get what he's doing because you're trying to play the Matador tactic, right? You know he wants that alone whip. But what happens when he finally reads one of those jumps? Yeah, like, it's a risky play. It can work, but it's risky.
But, you know, Blitz, he loves to press buttons, and he knows he gets to if he's in a corner.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
if he gets him, like, going for a dash attack or something there, too, that's a reversal bear. I think that's what he wants the most, is he wants 6 to go for a dash attack or something at ledge. But he's gotten away with it a lot. He finally made a mistake, and he loses a stock at 89% to 163.
He really looked for that bear. He even got across that bear at one point. And at this point, you know, can he get this go early enough? Again, we're on town. This is a big ceiling. And 6 is at center stage.
And DI instantly off that forwarder, too. So I think he's going to catch him off the ledge.
Oh, he's going to be too impatient. Oh, but 6 air dodges,
so
I believe.
You still got him from the ledge, just with extra steps. But now, last stock apiece. Game number 5, we got Blitz in 6 a.m. Blitz has, like, a really good ability to stay calm in these spots to a degree. Because when things like that happen, that's when he starts to crumble. Like, when he's getting hit by big, rewarded wins off of a punish. And I think that's what's going to allow 6 to get this dub if he doesn't stay calm.
I was just going to say this platform layout was amazing for Blitz. And at this point, at the match, it's gone. You have to remember, we're just on FD, and you would think that'd be great against Incineroar, but when Blitz is using those platforms to avoid things, I'm not too sure.
Yeah, well, I mean, he was able to roll back on. He only took the Leaf Shield in that spot. Blitz has him at 67 to 100, but the more rage that gets applied to 6, the greater his win condition becomes available too. It's going to be a lot harder, and look what he's doing again. Last time he got caught on the jump, he might get caught on the ground on another one of those. He tried to set him up on the shield poke, it didn't connect though.
Second time he's gone for that Metal Blade into Bear.
Oh, and he didn't get the back air. He ends up going for forward air off of, I'm pretty sure, a misinput. So now all of a sudden, like, this is an even game. Like, this is in every way an even game. As he tries to go for it right there, he doesn't get him.
A great Bear, and will it be able to finish? That's the big thing. He's gonna have to look for like an up smash here.
And, oh, he jumped back in, and the up smash might do it. Yeah, he's going to get it. Like you said, right on cue, looking for the up smash. He hadn't gone for that prior, too. It was a really smart idea going for that because he put out, what, like, he made fair, short hop off air, did everything to try and bait like an early option out of 6 or to make him hold ledge. And as soon as he recognized that double jump, finally goes for it. Didn't use it one time, finally caught him with it at the end.
Yeah, great job of just holding on to that, you know, until the very last second. Understands that, you know, that up smash out of shield's broken.
It's really quick.
I wish my character had an up smash. I wish I wasn't as blurry as I am right now.
Why does Cameron not like me today? What did I do? What did I do to you? Why did you do this to me? I did nothing to you. Logitech, why do you hate me so? No, seriously, actually, why do you hate me so? What's going on here? Why you do this?
Yeah, either way.
Thanks.